We talk to a lot of business leaders across a lot of different industries, and they continue to tell us the same thing. They are all struggling to find the right talent for their organization. So what are some of the things we can do to start improving our ability to find the talent for our organization? Well, one of the things we can do is create a structured recruitment process to help improve the overall outcome of our recruiting efforts. What does that mean to create a structured recruiting process? It simply means that you spend the time internally to lay the foundation and create the roadmap for what does our recruitment process look like from start to finish, from the time we know we need to fill a role all the way through onboarding and hiring. So doing that is going to create a few things. One, it's going to create clarity for your team so they know what steps are going to happen and what does that roadmap look like. Two, it's going to improve candidate experience. Candidates are going to know what to expect and hopefully when to expect it throughout the process. And three, by crafting questions, which is one of the things we do when we create a structured recruiting process, hopefully creating those questions ahead of time will reduce the chance of unconscious bias in your hiring process and level that playing field for every candidate. So what are the 4 things we can do to start to create a structured recruitment process? Number 1, starts with the job description. Crafting that job description with your organization's why and clearly explaining how a career with your organization will benefit that person. Make sure you capture all the hard skills that are going to be required to be successful in that role, along with capturing the soft skills. And define success. What does success look like? Not only from the organization's perspective, but from the candidate's perspective. If I'm wanting a new job, I want to know what it's going to take for me to be successful in the role. What is success, and do I have a chance of accomplishing that? Number 2, set the expectations with the candidate from the onset about the process. What does the process look like? How many interviews will you have to go through? Who are the different teams or different people you'll be meeting with? Are there any contingencies that come with this job offer? Will there be any assessments or anything else that you have to complete as part of the process? About how long do you anticipate the process to take? Are you looking at 4 weeks? Are you looking at 6 weeks? We know that organizations that take too long to make decisions lose great candidates. So clearly defining how long this process is going to take is going to be very, very critical to your process and to your success. 3, create a bank of questions that are used across all candidates. Okay, the team should be asking the same questions to each candidate that comes through. That will create consistency, it will give you data points, and it'll create a level playing field for all the candidates that are talking to your organization. Number 4, after you've met with all your candidates, pull the hiring team together, go over the candidates and the experiences. How did the interviews work? What type of responses did we get? Compare, contrast, and now you have some data that you can use as well. All right? So that's the start to creating a structured recruitment process for your organization. For more information on this, feel free to go to our company blog because we have a blog article specifically on building your structured recruiting process.